If you are new on my channel, I'm also new to my channel, welcome back. And I'm glad you're watching. If you're watching this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Georgina from Nigeria, based in UK. I'm a mother of four, a wife, and a sister to many. As you all know, this channel is going to be about children, raising children in overseas, not just UK, based in UK, but the whole overseas is quite similar, raising young children, young teenage and adults. So my channel is just going to be like a family, kind of family orientative, just to make sure what we are doing is just to focus on our family and our children. As I've already introduced, this channel, we're going to have so many people to just give us their own opinion. Because I'm learning, you are learning, we are all learning from each other. It's not easy to be a mom in overseas with more than one child. Is not easy. So we're going to learn together from each other. If you have any comments regarding what you want us to talk about in my next episode, just let me know. Put your comments, and when we have a guest, we'll be able to throw the question on them. It's going to be so really interesting because we're going to have so many visitors and we're going to ask a lot of questions. Because I'm here to learn, you are here to learn, and we are all going to be family learning together. Go to work. My husband is at work. So we started juggling I call it business. We started juggling the business because of course we have to eat. And people back home will call you, oh, you are there, can you send me something? Not even knowing I haven't started working. When you tell them you are not working, there is nothing there. They'll ask you, what are you doing there? Just come back home. If you know you can't handle it, if you know you can't make it, just come back home. But it wasn't easy because I'm here for my family, not them. I'm also here to support them, but it's when I have. So sometimes we put ourselves first and our family before we think of back home. Because these children you are raising here, if you are not there for them, if you are not looking after them, because you are working hard, going to work day and night, day in, day out. Child knows your movement in and out. Mommy will go to work today, from day shift to night shift. She will be back tomorrow morning. Maybe daddy is somewhere working, he will be back weekend. Believe me, when you call them, they will tell you, oh mom, I'm already in bed, you just disturbing me. You say, oh, good boy, good girl, just look after your siblings. I'll be back tomorrow morning. My sister, my brother, I don't think it's quite right or easy because you don't know where they are. They will be on the high street telling you they are asleep. You will believe them because you are at work. You can't come home. You only check on them on the phone. This is dangerous. That's when the path is going bad. That's when something will start going wrong. Or you will be at work, they are 2, 3, 5 years, you leave them to nanny. Maybe you have your best friend, someone close to you, your neighbor, who say, don't worry, I will look after them. You go to work, don't worry, I'll get them ready tomorrow morning. My sister, my brother, it's not easy. Your child will end up behaving like your nanny. Your child will end up behaving like your friend. Maybe this your friend is you are just a friend because she's helping you. You just get a nanny because your nanny is helping you, you're paying them. But it's not the way you want your child to be. It's the way they are looking after them. They will look after them because of the law. They will take care of them, but there's something missing. That's the reason why of this channel we want to tackle what is missing. And that's why we are going to have so many women to tell us their experience, because there is some hole that is missing in family in UK, in everywhere in overseas. You know, some people will say, oh, when marriages get to overseas, because they are becoming a nurse, because they're becoming professional, they're becoming a doctor, they always put nurse in their mouth anyway. Oh, their marriage will just break. Marriages and young teenager, young adult in overseas, there is nothing different between them. They are exactly the same level. When you become your child mom or your child dad and his or her protector, there will be a limit and there will be a respect. But when you become their best friend, you play like a best friend, they wouldn't listen to you. And you won't be happy if they are not listening to you. So in UK, in overseas, anywhere you are, when you have a little child, you are married, you are single, just plan your child, plan your life according to whatever you want to do. Plan your job, your role. In any situation, whatever you are doing, put your family first. Because if you really want your marriage to work, you work hard for it. That's the same way if you really want your child to become who God want them to be. It's not about what you want them to be. You might come out and say, oh, I want my child to be a doctor. I want my child to go to the nurse. I want my child to become Barry, to become any professional. My sister, my brother, that was olden days. We can only try our best. We can't push too much. Because their future lies on God's hands. The only thing we can do is guide them and pray for them. Make sure they know the right path. And wherever and whenever you are praying with them and you are with them, they can see the family in you and their dad. They can see that, oh, I'm sure my mom will not be happy if I do this. I'm sure my dad will not be happy if I do this. Because of what? Because of the relationship you have built. Because of how hard they've seen you work. They've seen you work so hard. Come to work tiredness. Go to work tired. And you also there to provide and look after them. Sometimes I'll say to some people, there is so much going on. Even if you are a single mom, if you're a single dad, it's not just marriage or this. Someone is not a single mom because she wants to be. A single dad is not because he wants to be. It's the circumstance. Because nobody will be in a relationship to die. As we can see what happened to our sister a few months ago. No. You're better off on your own for that children to know who you are. And for you to be there than just waste for no reason. I'm not advising anyone to stay in abusive in any relationship. But when you are together, when you're on your own, you can do something. Nobody said a woman cannot raise a child or a husband and wife cannot raise a child. Anybody can do it. Where I come from in Nigeria, we speak in my language that anybody can raise a child. If you are Igbo watching this, you understand what I mean. The child is for everyone. Only one person cannot look at, because you can't be a teacher, you cannot be a doctor, and you cannot be a mom and dad together. No, there is a job for everyone. Child mom or your child dad and his or her protector, there will be a limit and there will be a respect. But when you become their best friend, you play like a best friend. They wouldn't listen to you. And you won't be happy if they are not listening to you. So, in UK, in overseas, anywhere you are, when you have a little child, you are married, you are single, just plan your child, plan your life according to whatever you want to do. Plan your job, your role. In any situation, whatever you are doing, put your family first. In this episode, I'm going to end it here, and I'm willing to answer any question. Please kindly subscribe, follow my channel. Just follow us in comment section. Put any question you want to ask. This is just the beginning. It's just for me to just put a little bit, summarize what this channel is going to be about. We are going to learn a lot. If you have young ones, if you are pregnant, if you are looking forward to become mom, if you are looking forward to look after, to bring your children overseas, you are looking forward to look how to better your life and look after them, just put your question here. We're going to throw them to our guests when they come over. This is just the beginning of our learning. We are here to learn. I'm also here to learn. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. We are all here to learn, to make sure after all the suffering, coming over here, having kids, you end up crying at night, crying morning and night, because it's not what you think, it's what you are looking forward to see. That's the purpose of this channel, for us to learn from each other, to know the path we are going to put our children to know the way, how to walk around your family, how to walk around everything regarding your family. Because if you are somebody you want this to be done your own way, my sister, my brother, is not going to work. For you to be able to be in a relationship, to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, for you to be able to be married, to have a husband or a wife, to have someone you call your best friend, to have children on your own, to be able to look after them, you need to let go some certain things. You need to sacrifice. That's what we are going to be talking about. Sacrifice is the key in any situation, in any relationship, in any family, in anything you are doing. My brother, my sister, sacrifice is the key, because you have the gain. You will be smiling when nobody's watching, because of what? You have sacrificed a lot. You have put in effort. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe, give us thumbs up, and put any comments down below. I'm going to be reading all your comments, and I'm going to be picking any question you want me to ask my guests. Here, as I said earlier, we're going to have so many mothers, so many professionals, so many sisters is going to be sitting here. I'm willing to learn from them, just for them to share their own experience, because every situation, every family have their own challenges.